Hey y'all! This is episode 3 of the Gift of the Gab.
Yay!
With Amanda and Layla.
I'm Layla.
And I'm Amanda. Duh.
We have beverages today.
So, we do. I accidentally got sparkling mango flavor because I thought it was tangerine. But instead I got tricked.
It's okay. I don't know why you would opt for tangerine in the first place.
I just was feeling it. Can a girl want tangerine?
No.
Okay. Well, what do you have?
I have a limoncello La Croix. La Croix.
I gotta say, it's a cute container.
It's good.
I'm loving
You
it.
don't like La Croix?
I don't. I'm not a fan of sparkling water.
This is my favorite flavor.
Instead, I should say I haven't found one that I like. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like this.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It has a weird aftertaste.
You have a weird aftertaste.
It tastes like, okay, no, here's the thing, is it tastes like a lemon pastry. A lemon kind of vanilla. I don't love it, but I can appreciate that you like it.
Thank you for appreciating.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just smell yours?
You can try it, it's just warm. I microwaved it. It's been with me all day.
What is with you and warm beverages?
Okay, so every single time Amanda wants to try one of my beverages, I've had it all day, and then I always warn her. We both don't. Do you like mango? I don't love mango flavored things.
It's not like something I would automatically go to, but
it's okay.
It's also warm.
It's okay. Yeah, because I've had it since like early in the day. That's crazy. All right.
What are we doing in today's episode?
What are we doing? We are talking about relationships and friendships.
Yes, and how to manage them. And our experiences.
Our advice, our guidance. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, it's so dramatic, though. I'm gonna come over here for it. But first, we're gonna start with Never Have I Ever.
Yes.
We like to.
Little thing is.
Where? Oh, we made these little sheets, but Amanda's gotta find. There we go. So each episode we like to start with like a kind of bonding, kind of conversation starter. And we haven't done Never Have I Ever. So we have about 10 questions. I literally just copy and pasted it from Google. And I don't even think you've looked at these, so I'm very excited. If we have,
green.
If we haven't,
red. Well, pink. I didn't have red.
Yeah. Sound good? Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We can alternate questions.
Yes.
Number 1. Never have I ever broken a bone. 3, 2, 1. You've never.
I have not.
What's the worst injury you've had?
I tore a ligament in my ankle my freshman year of high school, and I was off. I was off. I was on the dance team at the time, and I couldn't dance for a solid year while it healed.
Wow.
And I haven't danced since then, actually.
I feel like when I hear broken a bone versus like torn, what was it?
Tore a ligament.
A ligament. That sounds worse, in my opinion.
It
sounds more painful.
Yeah. It happened during a performance. Yeah. And then also when I have dislocated both of my knees at least like 20 times throughout my life.
For me, I broke I broke a toe. I did. My second toe. I broke it in dance class when we had to put weights on our ankles, and then I did a tilt kick and I came down too fast and I knocked it on the ground.
Ooh.
But I continued dancing. So technically I broke a bone, but it was my toe, so.
Yeah, I keep dancing after I tore my ligament.
Now that I wouldn't have been able to. Yeah. All right. Next one.
Never have I ever sleepwalked.
3, 2, 1. You have.
I have.
Story time?
I do, according to my mother.
Oh.
Because At first I said no, but then I remembered. One time, I don't remember how old I was, but I remember my parents telling me this story that they were woken up by me storming out of my room, yelling into the house, "I'm changing!" Slammed my door and went back to bed.
Now that would have freaked me out.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
My parents woke up and they were like,
I had my mom, because of course we don't know when we sleepwalk, but
Right.
our surrounding people do. I went into my mom's room and I was talking about how we have rehearsal and we gotta go and late for rehearsal, and I was stressed in my dream while I was sleepwalking. Yeah.
okay.
I'll also tell you another story off camera about sleepwalking. Remind me. Okay. Never have I ever met a celebrity. 3, 2, 1.
Who hasn't at this point in our lives?
Some people.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I feel like someone's got to meet a celebrity at least
Who have you met?
once.
Sound him out. Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish was the best one. I met two Disney actors, two Disney kid actors.
Who?
I don't remember. I think they were from Ant Farm.
Who?
When I was at Disneyland.
Is it
in
one of
like
the 3?
3rd grade.
Is it one of the 3?
I don't remember. I don't remember. It might have been. It might have not been.
My Disney adult brain is thriving for this.
I've met, I don't know. Audra McDonald.
Mm-hmm.
She was the Grand Marshal of the Rose Parade, and I met her at the presidential gala when my uncle was the president of the Rose Tournament of Roses in 2023, 2024, 2023.
Recent too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I met Rainy Rodriguez in a shopping mall. When we were going to Justice, there was this person that was like, "Do you want to meet Rainy Rodriguez?" So of course we were like, "Yes."
Yeah.
She set up in a Macy's, and I met her.
Wow.
She was an icon.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrating. You know that song?
Yeah. Who else? Or is that like? Because I mean, Billie Eilish is my top one. Was Rainy Rodriguez here?
That would be really sad if she was my top celebrity. I met Anthony Anderson at the fair. I feel like I met someone. Oh no, I was in the same room as Sal Vulcano because from Impractical Jokers. Impractical Jokers, because I went to his comedy show. So it doesn't count.
Yeah.
And yet, I breathe the same air. Tangent. Okay, next one.
Never have I ever read an entire book in a day.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Not recently, but
personal or for school?
When I was younger. For myself. For personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. Me too.
Yeah.
Never have I ever stayed up all night.
3, 2, 1. You haven't?
I don't. I've stayed up. Okay. So I used to have insomnia, so I would stay up until like 5 a.m. trying to go to sleep, like bawling my eyes out because I couldn't sleep. But I would go to sleep. So I've never like pulled an all-nighter. Nor do I want to. I want to sleep.
I've pulled countless all-nighters. I think actually in college I've only pulled like one. But in high school.
And what was your reason for it?
Usually it was, in high school at least, it was like homework and stuff. One time I had to pull an all-nighter because I had a event for high school action. It was like a big pep rally that went really late, and then we got like in and out and like got home at like 2 a.m, and then I had to wake up at 3 anyways to go to a choir competition the next day.
Wow.
So I just didn't sleep, and then I was up until like 2 in the morning again for the choir competition the next day. Yeah, that is the biggest one that I can remember. But
I have no intentions of doing that. That sounds terrible. You'd feel terrible the next day.
It's usually just like out of necessity.
Yeah, that's true. Never for fun.
Oh, it's me now, right? Never have I ever cheated on a test.
3, 2, 1. Future
Who
teacher
has-
right
yeah.
here.
Okay, but who hasn't though?
But here's my thing: is I've only cheated on tests that were like online during COVID times.
Yeah.
I've never cheated on a physical test in person.
Oh, I think I have.
How?
I remember in 8th grade, me and one of my old friends, we taught each other sign language for A, B, C, and D. And we sat next to each other, so just like we would have like a little sign like tap on the desk and then like hold up whatever number and then just be like,
yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
That's commitment.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Never have I ever stolen anything.
Are we saying like shoplifted?
Let's say shoplifted.
Okay.
Make more specific. 5, 4.5, 3, 2, 1. Accidentally.
On purpose.
Oh.
You first.
I forget to ring something up. Not like self-checkout. They forget to ring something up. They miss something. Am I going to go back in and say that they missed it? No. So I don't know if that counts. But I've never... How about you go, friend?
Not when I've been like conscious. When I was...
What do you mean by that?
Like a conscious adult.
I thought you meant like when you were sleeping or something. I was like,
Sleepwalking. No, when I was younger, I don't remember what grade, but I was on vacation with my family in Solvang.
I know where that is.
Is that Utah or Nevada?
Oh, I thought that was California.
Is it California? Solvang? Please hold. It is in California.
Utah?
I don't know where I was getting Utah
No
from.
idea.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we walked into some random store and it was like a charm store because I wanted to go in and there were like a bunch of like loose charms and bins.
I love it.
I stole like 3.
How dare
Like
you.
I was a kid and we got back to the hotel and then that night I put them on the like our nightstand because we were sharing a hotel because I'm a little baby.
Yeah.
And I put them on the nightstand or whatever and my parents were like, what is this? And I was like, oh, I guess the house, what are those called? Housekeeping left it there last night. And they were like, what? Where did you get these? And I was like, I stole them. And then they made me go back that day. And then I gave it to them and the lady was like, okay.
Well, did you learn something that day?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I have not shoplifted since.
Mm. Raised her right. And to that, never have I ever fallen in love at first sight.
With a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I don't think so. It takes a lot for me to like love someone.
I think people are cute.
Yeah. Falling in like
Personality is a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know their personality right off the bat.
Yeah. Personality requires.
So I would say no.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Never have I ever pretended to be on the phone.
Wait, did I skip over? Did I steal yours?
I think so.
Oh, you do too now.
Okay.
What is it?
Pretended to be on the phone.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When certain characters are...
Sorry, what? Yeah, okay.
are in the student center lobby and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Pull up my phone, pretend like I'm on a phone call.
Now, are we... okay, I was going to ask phone call or like pretending to... But
no,
you're on
like,
the calculator
like
app.
phone call. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I've done that.
Like to escape a conversation.
I probably have. Haven't done that in a while yet.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Last one.
never have I ever. This is a good way to segue into our. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's sibling.
3, 2, 1. 0.75 and 0.5. And we're going 0.3, 0.25, and 0. Yeah.
I mean, I've never really had friends with siblings that are my age. Or like anyone that is like.
Well, like, because I was the oldest, I got really intimidated of like siblings with older siblings. Like teenage siblings when I was really little. I don't know. I'd always be like they're so old. Like I don't know how to interact with them, but never like a crush. I was mostly scared.
Yeah, more intimidated. Yeah, but now like most of my friends who have like older siblings, we're like we're friends. Like I'm friends with my friends' siblings.
Yeah. And that leads us into our next topic, which is relationships and friendships. I think that they go hand in hand. What is that book? Sorry, I got so distracted. Do not become.
Oh, do not become alarmed. I got it at some random little book stand in Sonoma.
It caught my eye.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, I think they go hand in hand.
Yes.
Which we'll get into. But our first question to get it started: friendships. What do you prioritize in a friendship?
Do you have an answer for this?
Oh, so quick, throwing it back to me. Serve. Yes. The amount of energy we put in. I prioritize that the person is putting energy into our relationship or friendship or relationship, because I've been in past, when I was a kid, little, like, I think I'm a little scarred from, like, me putting in so much energy and then not giving anything back and having to learn from that. So that's something I prioritize. What else?
Well, I completely agree with that. I have a little sign on I don't remember what it says.
Give your time to the people who give you theirs.
Yeah.
That's good.
Give your time to the people who give you theirs, because if a friend of mine is not giving me their time or not giving me equal time, then why would I give so much energy to that relationship if it's not?
Yeah, and I think that's for them to learn that they need to start doing that. But I'm not going to be around to teach them that. I need to preserve myself a little bit. What else is there to prioritize in a friendship?
I mean, quality time, of course. I think mainly just in friendships, like energy, quality time, and then also making sure that you're checking up on each other all the time, because like your friends are your support system, and if you don't have those people, making sure that you're living life happily, then.
And also, noticing when you're not doing well, like picking up on those signs of like when I'm a little bit more quiet.
Yeah,
that might mean something. Or what is it? What do I look like when I'm tired? And when do they need to check in? Like those little things mean that they're paying attention, and I really appreciate that. And I try to do the same for others too.
Yeah,
without assuming anything.
Yeah,
that's why you always check in and you say, "Hey, just making sure you okay."
Yeah. And I mean, my best friend Bridget, like I can immediately tell if I did something to piss her off, or like if like there's some sort of tension going on in our friendship, because like it's like I don't want to say like shuts down, but she kind of like shuts down a little bit.
The communication isn't as clear and open.
Yeah, communication isn't as clear, and then like both of us kind of don't like confrontation, so it's usually like one of us sends a text maybe like 2 days later like, "Hey, so," and then we cleared up and then we're fine.
So that's what I've noticed with college friendships, is that I think a lot of more people text when something versus like, which is fine because we haven't known each other that long. We're still learning how to do it. but I think that's what I've noticed, and
Mm-hmm.
that the real, how you tell if it's a real friendship is if there's some working on it, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Like me and my best friend Lindsay, we went through like a housing, like she wanted to maybe live off campus and I wanted to live on campus. She, just the way that we both went through that was so just heartwarming. And I was talking to my therapist and I was like, and our talk went good, and she's like the most wonderful person ever. And then my therapist was like, the way you talk about her, like I can see how much you care about her. And so college really teaches you what real friendships looks like. And like, I don't know, just the way she handled that, I was like, oh, this is a forever friend. You can so tell by the way that we handle conflict. Conflict is what tests friendships and relationships.
Yeah. And I mean, like, as of right now, college is probably the hardest thing we've done in our lives. That's just like a general statement that I'm making about my own life.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, specific situations have been harder. College, it's the biggest change, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
That's still for both of
A very big time in our
Yeah.
lives. And
yes.
I feel like these friends that we're making now, it's like we're all going through the motions of becoming adults together. And it's like, where am I going with this?
Gift of the Gab. It's a gift to gab.
Yeah.
So gab.
I have really bad burps right now.
Yeah, you're good. It's probably that.
Yeah.
So friendships. Now move into relationships a little bit more. Because I think there's some similarities there. For your future person, for your future relationships, period, what do you hope for? Based on past experience, past. So what did I just say? I don't quite know.
Passed on.
Past. I said. Okay, your turn.
Based on past relationships, what I hope for. Romantic relationships.
Yes, now we're talking romance.
What I hope for in the future. I want someone who is dedicated to their career, but it's not their whole life.
Elaborate.
Like, I want someone who has a passion and follows that passion to the ends of the world, but it's not
awesome.
But it's not like, oh, and also I have a girlfriend. It's like,
and
does that make sense?
So just an observation, that kind of reminds me of you and how driven you are. You want someone as driven.
Yeah, I want someone to match that passion so that we both have something that's like we're striving towards. Constantly.
Are you saying you want equal value to, I have a partner and I have this fabulous career?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll like more value in the partner. Like I want my person to share the passion with me. You know? It's like the first person that they tell when something big happens in their career. I want that to be me. Yeah.
I want my future person to be my best friend.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Just like my person, just like my best friend. And I also I want my person to approach like my life with understanding rather than judgment, because I feel like which I think everyone does, but particularly just like when someone doesn't like something about me or the way I run my life, that makes me overthink. Like,
yeah,
I don't want that. I want you to, oh, that's interesting. Oh, you want to be a teacher. That's great. Like, no judgment, no pay, no anything. If you're interested in this, I want support.
I have so much to say on that. Yeah.
Support.
Yeah. I don't want my future person to judge me on the way that I run my career.
They can help guide, advise, maybe.
Like give advice, but I mean, like in the past, like people I've dated one person has just like with my career and the way that I carry out my job and stuff with photography and like even like the technical stuff, like he was always very like, oh well, why are you doing this, you should do this instead. It's like, I didn't ask for your advice.
I have this path.
Let me figure it out myself.
Let me make mistakes.
Yeah, I appreciate the advice so much, I really do, but like, let me figure it out, because the judgment isn't helping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something that I hope for too.
Yeah.
I also hope, and I think of like the way that they ask me out, because to preface this, I've never had a partner before. But just like, I don't know, I feel like the people who have asked me out, I hope none of them are watching. If you are, hi. But I just like hope that person like comes at it respectfully, and I want a good basis of friendship first. That's what I hope for my future relationship.
Yeah.
I want to be friends first, and then I want to move into it. That's why I've not really looked into like Tinder and stuff, because the past people we have been friends. Actually, I'm not going to keep going. I don't want to keep talking about this. I feel nervous that they're watching, but I appreciate that they had the bravery to do something, because asking people out is hard. So I appreciate, and I like clear and open communication. But it just so happens that none of those people have been people that I want to pursue things with romantically, and that's okay. It does make me feel mean, because then am I too picky? Am I like, but it's just, it doesn't align with like what I want for my future partner, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And they're still most of them are great people, but
if you're not immediately like in love with the idea of going on a date with someone, then it's not, don't push it.
That's why I was like, do I push myself just for that experience? And then I'm like, no, I don't really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And relationships are such a big thing. You should never push yourself to do anything that you don't want to do. That is the most important thing I think we're going to say in this episode.
Yeah.
Don't ever push yourself to do anything you don't want to do.
And it's like, I'm 20 years old, never had a partner, and yet I've never, thankfully because of that, I've never had any bad experiences.
Yeah.
Like, in it, I've never had a toxic relationship, like high school breakup, like.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank God neither of us have really had to deal with like majorly toxic relationships. Hard relationship, stories,
yes.
But toxic.
I also think that between me and you, I think that both of us recognize our potential. I'd say. I think that we both know that we're very unique people.
Yeah. And we both have so much value.
Yes.
We're not going to let someone.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah. Decrease that value.
So instead of pickiness, maybe it's
knowing our worth.
Yes. Oh, snap. Period. I really like that. And so your type of person that you search for, does this type differ from a relationship? I wrote a relationship and a relationship. Does it differ from a friendship and a relationship, the people you look for? Like, let's maybe phrase it as this. You're looking at your friends and your partners in that friend group. Why are they suited for relationship? Like, what about them is relationship quality rather than friendship quality?
The partners I've had in the past?
Just for like future too.
Future?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, not that much has differed between partners I've had in the past and friendships I've had and do still have. Like, support-wise, it's mainly just like the physical aspect.
Yeah.
Which sounds very like, but also like the love that we have
Yeah.
for each other is completely different. Like one is more like supportive, I'm gonna be there for you no matter what, with friendships, and like I'm gonna be on your side no matter what. And then this is gonna change between every single different person who listens to this podcast.
Oh yeah.
All 17 of them.
Hey, we have 51 on Instagram.
We do. Hey. Yeah, and relationships is like, yes, there's that support and there's that other stuff, but there's also the physical aspect on top.
Yeah.
Like, I don't look at my friends and say like, I'm attracted to you. Like, yes, I know that you are an attractive person. Mm-hmm. Like you're gorgeous. Well, you're beautiful. Like, I know that you are a beautiful, beautiful human being.
See you as well. Like, seriously, beautiful inside and out. Like, just you.
Okay, but then like partners.
Yeah.
It's like, you're attractive. Let's make out, you know?
So are we saying it's like romantic attraction that sets them aside?
I think so.
That has something to do with it.
Yeah, romantic attraction. Yeah. I don't have romantic attraction in my friendships.
For me, like, a lot of it is personality, though. If you have a good personality and that's what I want for a partner, mm-hmm. like that has something to do with it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I want to spend my time with you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just a different feeling, like, in my gut.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get butterflies when I'm around Bridget.
Right. Yeah.
I do get butterflies when I'm around
blank.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm more like self-conscious around.
Yeah, self-conscious and kind of like doubting what I'm saying. Now this is kind of like having crushes.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah. Doubting what I'm saying, if it's like the right thing. Oh, I should talk to my therapist about that.
So pocket that for therapist too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Doubting saying the right thing around your crush. Yeah.
When I'm around people I like, I feel like I'm too much. Like, there's too much of me because I'm trying to prove something. Which isn't the case. You just gotta be yourself. But what the heck does that mean when people say, be yourself?
Yeah, it's like, do I even know who I am?
Beats me. I don't know. And it's like, do I have more progress and growth with myself?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, I know who I am, but like, and that's another thing working on is being friends with yourself, truly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Friendships with yourself. Are you friends with your, like, if you were another person, would you be friends with yourself?
Okay, so because there was a cut, our microphones just
died a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's okay.
These are very like cheap microphones off of Amazon.
I learned it. They work.
And
you're doing a great job.
You've got this, baby. I believe in you.
It was a lot more sensual than mine was.
What were we saying?
So relationships. What I was saying. Oh yeah. Okay. Whoa! It all came back to me, and I got hyper.
I don't remember.
I was saying, okay, if me was another person,
oh yes,
I think I would get along with that person. I like the vibe that I give off. I like who I am as a person. But the difference with that question, with your question, is that I'm inside of my head, and I see like how much. This is gonna sound bad, but how much like I don't like myself. I don't know. Like how much I feel like imposter syndrome and negative thoughts about myself. I can see them all in here. So it's like, am I friends with myself? I should be. I should be. My therapist recommends this. You help it. You say, oh no, like one of them is like, am I just stupid? Like that's like a thought I have. I'm a stupid person. then I should actually go, it's okay. You're all good. Nobody knows what they're doing, and kind of talk through it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have lots of discovery I need to do.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think if I was another person, what accent am I doing now?
So it's kind of back and forth.
If I was another person,
Yeah.
I think I would be friends with me.
Yeah.
Because already all of my friends that I have right now are very similar to me. Like,
yes.
I attract people.
They're kind of a
I'm
reflection,
like,
kind of, but different.
Like, I see myself in all of my friends.
Yeah.
So I think if I was another person and I saw me, I'd be like, oh, she's cool.
Yeah.
I'd be friends with her. Now I'm just bragging. I'm so cool.
But you are cool, and you know it. And as we were saying, we know our worth.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think, do I? Because of, like, all the thoughts I have. So, what are our best tips? No. What is your best tip for getting better at being friends with yourself? Building that kind of inner dialogue community.
I mean, this is like a minor thing. I have little like sticky notes all over the places that I frequent with like sayings. Like,
but how do you believe it?
I think if I say something enough, I will it into existence. It's like manifesting to me. Like, if I say that I am super cool enough, then I believe it. Like, I am a cool person. I'm pretty. I am smart. I know what I'm doing. And I trust that I will get to where I need to be. This is just like life advice.
That's crazy that you can just think of that.
It was something my therapist told me like a year ago. And it's like just now working. Yeah. Wow. Takes a while, but if you force yourself to love yourself, then at some point it might happen for you.
It's kind of like toxic positivity.
Yeah.
If you don't quite believe it.
Make yourself have a big ego. That's really bad.
If you were to take away one thing from this episode, it would be that.
Have a big ego.
Take up space.
People around you might not like you, but you sure will.
It's kind of sad.
I think... Good morning, USA.
Focus on your little...
Anyways,
I don't quite know what that was.
I think if you surround yourself with great friends, which is a hard thing to do in itself, but if you surround yourself with great friends that you love and they love you, then ultimately that will help you become friends with yourself. I don't know how to explain the connection for that.
I'm with it.
But like, if
Did you hear my stomach growl?
Yeah, that was great. Like, if you know that the people around you love you, then it's like, oh, shoot, if they love me, then maybe I can love me.
Yeah.
And you work towards that. It's a slow process, but yeah.
I like it.
Best tips for dealing with crushes.
Tell me why I was just thinking of my class crush. So I had backstory. I had a class crush last semester. And he was awesome.
That was your husband.
He is my husband. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
Should I expose what class? He won't be watching.
My crush won't be watching, that's for sure.
You want to say class?
Well, mine wasn't in a class.
This person, let me just describe him. He was just nice. He was just so nice and sweet. And what I liked about him is he was just gentle.
Yeah.
But like there were a couple times that I was delusional. But Lindsay also caught it too in class where he'd look my way. So basically he wanted me.
Mm-hmm.
But I went that whole semester and I didn't say anything, and because he's so like respectful, he didn't say anything. Maybe he thought that I didn't want. We didn't interact much. We were in the same table group in the beginning, and then we moved tables. And so I look at that, and now he's gone. He's not gone. He still goes here, but I but I saw him the other day, actually.
I can still hear his name. Is that what the TikTok is?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I miss him. I wasn't going to make a move. But here's the thing, is he has my phone number technically because we were in a group chat for our project. He would if he could. And then he always pops up on Lindsay's Snapchat in the quick ad, but he won't on mine. Which, if I got the opportunity, I would add him. But no. And I can't do by search. No.
I don't like that Snapchat does that. Like, shows how they added you.
For that reason, I won't, like, ever search anybody, like...
Unless they tell me to search.
Quick ad, and then it's like... Yeah, unless that happens. But, like, quick ad is... Whoa.
I also just rarely use Snapchat.
Me too. We were talking about this.
Open it once a week, maybe.
Let's... Actually, question. How would you like to meet your future person? Not through Tinder, not through Snapchat.
Yeah, no.
I want a text.
No. Snapchat feels like juvenile to me. It feels high school. Yeah. I think like a little like meet cute would be fun. Because the way that I met my last partner was like so sick and twisted. And like anytime that someone would ask like, "Oh, how'd you guys meet?" we would be like, high school. But and like I don't want to go through that again.
What's your ideal meet cute? Do you go up to them? Do they come up to you?
I mean, I feel like I have enough confidence to go up to them because I've done it in the past, like we were talking
You are so cool, dude.
But also it takes like so much for me to like it takes like 30 minutes of me texting my mom like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. But a cute, me cute, like maybe like in a coffee shop, like I'm sitting at a community table and they're like, hey, is this seat open? Like, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my current crush. So I have two. Well, I had three, really, but then one went away.
Because of a
really bad decision.
Recent change.
Yeah, recent change. Why would he do that? And then, okay, so the other one, I call him Mullet Man. I've been seeing him on campus since I was a freshman, and I didn't have like an attraction to him when I was a freshman or like beginning of my sophomore year because I was in a relationship and I was like, okay. But I've been seeing him at the gym every single day. Every single time I'm at the gym, he's at the gym. Every single time I'm at the kitchens, he's at the kitchens. He has such good style. He's so hot. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
I've never talked to him. And literally yesterday, he was right next to me on the treadmill. 2 other ones open. He got the one right next to me. I was genuinely thinking like, okay, I have a pencil in my bag and I can take one of the little paper towels from the gym and write my thing on a paper towel. But I was like, let's not. I got scared.
Do you think after maybe he's graduating?
I don't know.
And do you think you'd regret it if you didn't do anything?
No. Because, I mean, like, he's just a cute guy I see in the gym.
Dang, I wish I could say the same. I regretted it. I cried.
Seriously?
I cried after the semester ended. But I was so conscious about it. I'd come into class to Lindsay, 2 more days till we leave. My husband leaves. 1 more day. And I watched him walk out that classroom, and I just...
Wow. Heartbreaking. Yeah. I don't know. My other, not really like semi-crush, I just think he's like attractive. The one that we saw.
Yes. Who said hi to her and name and everything?
Like, hi,
Hey, Amanda. It's like, oh.
Okay, I'm gonna pee everywhere. Does he watch this stuff? He follows me personally on Instagram. I don't think he follows the podcast.
I will make a clip, a teaser just of this for him.
You know who you are.
Come and find me.
Oh my god.
What if I like... Math, I'm saying it, math boy. Okay, I said it! I'm exposed! No!
Okay, yeah, no, but like, what if you actually made a teaser and this is our meet cute? You made a teaser that was like...
Should we right now? Okay, this is our teaser.
You said this is... What are those things? On like eBay? Craigslist? Unmat... I don't know what I'm saying. You said hi to me when I was sitting with Layla. You were walking out of Stevenson. You know who you are. Mm-hmm. You're really cute. I think you're graduating. If you see this on my story, then you know what to do.
Would you post this on your story?
I mean, if we make a teaser of it.
I would too. Should we? Let's do it! Sorry. Okay, this is behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Okay. I can start us off.
Yeah. Didn't we already do it?
Yeah, but I want to say mine.
Okay.
Dear math boy from last semester. That's actually crazy.
Do you need me to cheer you on?
What do I say to him?
You're so hot and sexy. You've got this.
Absolutely not. Dear boy from last semester in my math class. I would just like to tell you, thank you for being so sweet. And you don't even know me. We've interacted a couple times, just a little bit. But I'm here waiting for you. So now, so you have my phone number. Okay, you go. Yeah,
so does mine. Mine has my phone number too.
You have our phone numbers. Okay, dear, numbers. Say dear.
Dear boy from my comms class who I saw the other day with Layla. Mm-hmm. You said hi to me. Mm-hmm. You know exactly who you are. You follow me on Instagram. If you see this story of me reposting this, then you know what to do. You're cute.
So we are ready for you.
We are.
You know who you are. I don't think mine has an Instagram I've searched.
We both searched. So it's just me. Yeah. Get your face
out.
Please.
I'm ready. Like, why can't you catch a hint? I know I've given no hints, but like...
Neither have I.
The vibes. Okay. Did I get it all out of my system? No, I didn't. Like, I really like him. But okay, so for our podcasters, not teaser anymore. Don't be desperate.
Yeah. Don't do what we just did.
No, don't do any kind of outreach.
Yeah, don't like make a podcast with your best friend and post a teaser.
But this could be the reason why we get together.
It honestly,
I don't know why I went here using your knee. If this is the reason, this could be. Yeah. I could call him at any time.
If this actually like works out for me, I'm gonna.
No, it's not gonna work out for me.
I like genuinely have a chance though, because he follows me on Instagram.
You do. That's very exciting.
Like he views my stories. He's liked a couple.
Yeah. So this is us branching out. We're trying something. We made a podcast for this episode to do this. Yes. And then after no more episodes. This was it. I'm just kidding.
This is the end of the Get to the Gab.
No, it actually ends when we actually get them.
Yeah. When we get in relationships, say bye.
Bye.
This is not the end of the episode. Are we good on like relationships and friendships?
I think so.
Oh, how to manage the two of them. Like going between relationships and friendships, like managing your time.
Coming from the perspective of someone who's been a friend of someone in a relationship, why the heck would you put them first? Why wouldn't you give them equal value? Now, I understand certain situations you might need to boost some extra energy and like to make them feel appreciated, whatever, like certain circumstances. But your friends are also so important. Spend energy, and that's something I want to do when I'm in a relationship. Like they're equal in my mind, you know. Yeah, me and my friend were just talking about this, like prioritizing one over the other. I'm gonna prioritize friendships, but like I'm gonna make them equal, you know.
Yeah, I agree. My friends, my best friend Bridget, she's gonna be with me no matter what. And that friendship right now is my top priority. I genuinely mean, like, she is going to always be my top priority because I love her so much, and if I lost her, I think I would die. But once I get into another relationship, I don't know what that is going to be like, but I still want to prioritize Bridget because she's been there for me. She's always going to be there for me. And yes, my partner is going to be an incredibly important part of my life, but I also need them to understand that I need to prioritize my friendships as well. Not I need to prioritize my friendships, period. Just as well.
Yeah.
Equal. But
like I want my partner to be friends with like my friends to get along too. I don't want it to be two separate things. Like you're people that I love.
If my friends don't like my partner, then like there's something that I'm not seeing and I need to
wake up.
Yeah. I need to see what they're seeing because Bridget knows me better than I know myself. Like
same with Lindsay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it.
Is that good for relationships and friendships?
I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
We still got to talk about trends, food, and music.
So I've never done this podcast before. Why would I?
Trends, I had one on my mind that I was going to talk about. Oh, pop music.
Talk about pop
Hold
music.
My
I want to do it too. Pop music.
Yeah, I've been eating that shit up.
Yeah. Molly Long.
I love Project 21. They had a really good dance that didn't go nearly as viral as pop music last year for comp season. It was to You Don't Know Me. I think that's the name of the song by some artist that I don't remember. It's like an older song. You don't know me.
I'm with it though.
I'll need to show you a video. Remind me. Yeah. Trends. That's my trend.
Trends would probably be the same one. I know that's basic, everywhere, but yeah. Yeah.
Food. I've been really into eggs lately.
Have you seen the egg 6 ways on TikTok?
No.
We should do that for a podcast.
What is it?
It's half an egg, and then they go egg. I'm trying egg 6 ways, and then it has different variations of things.
Oh, maybe I have seen that.
So peanut butter and jelly, peg, and I know that's something bad, but I don't know what it is. Don't tell me. Anyways, peg, and like I don't know, like chili flakes or whatever.
I think I've seen that with like hamburger patty and like pickle.
Egg.
Egg?
I was almost gonna say. Okay. So that's what I've seen for food. I haven't tried it.
Yeah. I love eggs. Music. One of my favorite artists, Common Saints, just came out with another song today. So good. I think it's called Honey. Yeah, I listened to it like 12 times. I love Common Saints.
Almost sounds like you're saying Common Sans. Or Comic Sans.
Comic Sans. Common Saints.
Sans. I've been listening to, my friend put me on this artist called Nikki. Album called Nicole. And called Buzz. And yeah.
One of my other favorite artists, I'm going to butcher the name, Arc de Soleil. I think that's what it's called. They're playing in July 2nd in Pomona, which is like 2 seconds away from my house. If you're free and you're in the LA area, please let me know because I don't know who to go with. I want to go! Yeah. Tickets are like dirt cheap too. Like $30 for concert tickets.
You should go.
Yeah. I want to go.
Trends, food, music. Is that it?
I think that's it. Do we have anything else we want to add?
No. Follow us.
Follow us to our house. I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah, that was so old. That was so episode 2. All right. Episode 4 is coming out, and our Mother's Day episode. Wait,
our Mother's Day episode is
Mother's Day. What a crazy concept.
This is episode 3.
Yeah. I think they know that.
And episode 4 is Mother's Day.
Episode 4 is Mother's Day. Cool.
Stay tuned for that one.
It's exciting. All right. Bye, everyone.
This has been Layla.
And Amanda.
With the Gift of the Gab.
Bye. Bye.